Good morning everyone. I am Nandini. I am Assistant Manager of Dapur Industry, and this is Darshini and Azro.
Hi everyone.
They are from Marketing Department. And meet him, he is Sachidhara, Senior Staff of Marketing Department from other food industry. The purpose of having this meeting is, as our boss said, we wanted to distribute our product in an international country. So now we are having a problem in choosing a country, whether it's Hong Kong or Germany. Before that, I would like to brief something about our product.
Okay, yeah, you can carry on.
Yeah.
So our product, Dapur Ibu food industry is 100% of Bumiputra holding. It has been in market since 12 November 2012. And has a producer by producing sampal belacan, Dapur Ibu, ikan masin kriuk and ikan lilis kriuk. Halal food. It produces sampal based product and traditional Malay food for domestic and international markets in line with the government intention to make the country a world food halal food center. Dapur food industry offer ready to eat sambal products and does not contain any preservative that allow our product to be easily accepted.
So what is the target market for your product?
So the main target for our product is generally for everyone. It will be customer for all ages, from children to senior. That is, product are not aimed to only certain ages. So we will target both male and female, of the middle to upper classes, which perfect quality food at average price.
Alright.
Okay.
I think it's affordable in Malaysia. There are few packages. For example, if you buy 5 pack, and it will be cost 17 ringgit 50 cent ringgit Malaysia.
Yeah.
And if buy 10 packs, then it will be cost 35 ringgit. So if we convert the money to Hong Kong dollar, so it is quite reasonable and affordable for them to purchase it. Pricing is, the price is affordable in Malaysia. There are a few packages in this. So if you like buy 5 packs, then it will be 17 ringgit 50 cent ringgit Malaysia, and if you buy 10 packs, then it will be cost 35 ringgit.
So it costing less, right?
Yeah, it will cost less.
Think about the sales.
So far it's going good because we already reached the maturity level and we can go to the next level, like we can go invest at international any other country. So we are doing so good.
What is the ingredients in your product?
Okay, the ingredient is garema fish, is smooth slice mixed with fried onions and dried chili, fried crunch. Benefits in our product. As we know, pure dry fish is a completely natural product that retains the antioxidant and omega-3.
Okay.
Benefits of the fresh fish. In addition, the product contains energy, protein, and vitamin A, B1, and C. It also can use or eat as a side dish for our meals. This product, which contains dried fish, helps humans in good for healthy bones, teeth, and it also helps accelerate wound healing. And then muscle growth and maintain heart and eyes disease. So it also will help our customers to stay healthy. That's all.
So there are a lot of benefits.
Yeah.
So we have to start to eat that.
Some international country, for example, Dubai, London, there are our product like been selling.
Yeah, the sales over there, is that good?
Yeah, good. Everyone is eating that, and everyone enjoys eating that. now as our boss said, he suggests two countries, Hong Kong and Germany. So do you guys think which is the better to be proceed?
I go for Hong Kong
Why also do you think Hong Kong?
because one of my friend over there already almost 10 years. He know about the countries well. So first of all, I will show you about the country. She already did a country presentation about the country. So I will show you the video. And then I will talk more further.
Okay, sure.
Hi, I'm Roshini Devi. I'm a Hong Kongese. I already settled here around 10 years. Today I'm going to tell about the Hong Kong country profile. Okay, so far that I researched, I know that Hong Kong is known as one of the Asian country and whereby it is very successful in business and economically. Okay, when we talk about culture, Chinese people mostly they like steamed food, like food even more. But Hong Kong people are the craziest about food. So therefore, Hong Kong people are very fastidious about food. There are many kinds of food industry produce variety types of food which adapt to their taste. Hong Kong has observed and adapted foreign cuisines. Okay, then the population of Hong Kong is ended of 2012. Population of Hong Kong. The current population of Hong Kong is 7.43 million, which make it one of the most density population area in the world. Hong Kong has population density of 6,300 people per square kilometer. It also possesses one of the lowest birth rate in the world at 1.11 child per woman with 1,322 babies born to every 100 fertilized women in 2009. Economy, I have researched that Hong Kong as a free market economy highly dependent on international trade and finance. The value of goods and service trade includes the sizable share of re-exports. It is about 4 times GDP. The GDP, I mean the income per capita for last year 2017 is $61,000. Inflation rate year-on-year basis is 3.08% in February 2018. In the previous month is 1.64%. Rate increases 1.44% than the previous month, but expected in inflation rate will decrease by upcoming months. The competitive in Hong Kong is adaptable. The economy of Hong Kong normally will be rise and fall. Activities in Hong Kong, the Chinese mainland and the rest of the region. When it comes to charges of imported product, is also affordable and efficient for the country people. The foreign investor also can invest in Hong Kong country without any trouble with terms and conditions of the government. That I have researched in Hong Kong since this 10 years is Hong Kong is not an independent country because it is connected with China. The politics of Hong Kong take place in framework of political system, and the Hong Kong basic law is its legislature, the chief executive as head of government, and the special administrative region of the multi-party system. So therefore, this is what I have researched from Hong Kong since these 10 years. Thank you.
Find the Hong Kong skyline. When war broke out in Korea in 1950, the West blocked all trade with China. With access cut off to mainland markets, Hong Kong's economy suffered a sharp downturn that amplified social unrest. To recover, Hong Kong's capitalists turned to high-tech electronics and finance. In the 1970s and 80s, with Hong Kong finally thriving again, China demanded that Britain hand over the entire territory in 1997, when the 99-year lease over the new territories was set to expire. Wary of the Chinese, but eager to avoid a breakdown in relations, Britain agreed to surrender the new territories, the Kowloon Peninsula and Hong Kong Island itself, but only after giving them a Bill of Rights and forcing China to agree to a one-country, two-systems policy. This gave China control, but allowed Hong Kong and Macau, the other special administrative region, to keep their capitalist economic and political systems for 50 years. In the 2 decades since the handover, Hong Kong's economy has remained open and strong, but China has begun to assert more control.
Do you guys understand about this video? Clear about this video?
Yeah.
Alright. So based on that, I just modify something to our culture, to their culture actually. So as we focus on food, so the food culture over there is quite similar to our product. Since one of the favorite foods are like salted fish at certain area in Hong Kong. Because the Hong Kong mostly we eat or consume steamed food like dim sum, quite similar with salted fish. So therefore they might adapt to our product taste where it's something new for them. And moreover, they are health taker, good health taker. So since we are having good benefits of the product, so they easily can go for our product. Then I will explain some with economy wise. So since the economy is good and stable, we can distribute our product there or set an industry based on our product with the risk of high risk of financial, but we can earn more profit if we manage to do the distribution well. Then the average income rate is stable or standard, so they can afford to buy our product because our product price is affordable. This also based on the economy GDP. Since it is a good rate, so the purchasing or buying power will be increased a lot. The population there was high, so can be confident in distribute our product, so can will be many buyers for our product.
So is there anything else or?
Yeah, then to explain our charges, so the charges for our product will be like depends on the production cost. Since we are production cost over here and there will be a big different, quite different. So we will cost around 35 to 40 based on the production. So we will confirm the price after we choose the promotion packages.
So sure there will be some risk, right?
Yes, got a lot of risk.
So can you explain further?
Yeah, first of all, the language problem. Because they all Hong Kongese, so we must communicate with them in Chinese language. Their second language is only English. Besides that, there's also a labor problem where we had to send our laborers to there to go and promote our product.
Funding?
Yeah. So we must hire Hong Kongese to work for us in our firm.
This is labor risk. What are the else?
In Hong Kong, there's a place what we have called as the Borax Road West has been the home to seafood vendors since 19th century.
Okay.
And there is the place where they sell dried food such as sea cucumber, fish, and fungus, dry mushrooms, all. And I think that will be a big competition for us to sell our product in that country.
Of course, there will be many competitors.
Yeah.
Actually,
So-
that's challenges.
Yeah.
So we have to do some avoidance to avoid that things.
Okay. So other than that, I also think that transportation also will be a problem or can tell as a risk because our product we packed properly, nicely and labeled very well. But the thing is what once it delivered to Hong Kong,
Okay.
we scared that the product will damage by the transportation. So I think that will be one of the risks.
They have to be more aware of the packaging,
Yeah.
right? Product they have to
Yeah.
bring to safe.
Yeah.
Alright. Then
That's all.
anything else?
So far that's all.
Alright.
So I think we have some steps to avoid it.
Yeah, we need to identify
Yeah.
everything, right?
Yeah, because we want to promote our product over there, right?
Mm.
So So we must have some.
Okay, we can move on with this with our strategy.
As this is the product information, country information, and we know about the benefit, risk all. So what is the strategy?
The first strategy is the franchising. Franchising means the arrangement where one party, the franchisor actually, grants another party the right to use its trademark or trade name as well as certain business systems and processes to produce and market good or service according to the certain specification. For example, there are other way to market our product where we can franchise our product in Hong Kong.
Okay.
And any other strategies?
Other strategy means it's called a higher order planning because it sets about the board direction and provides guidance and structure for the marketing program. For example, before enter other country, we have done research and some progress for regarding to our product that is suitable for the people over there.
Yeah, so the thing we doing now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So is there any competitive strategy?
Yeah, sure. Competitive strategy, a long-term action plan that is devised to help the company gain a competitive advantage over its rival. This type of strategy is often used in advertising campaigns by somehow discrediting the competition's product or service. Competitive strategies are essential to companies competing in markets that are heavily saturated with alternatives for consumers. For example, it's because there is a place in Hong Kong, Des Vionix Road West has been home to seafood vendors since the 19th century and is the place to go for dried abalone.
Yeah.
As you said just now.
Yeah, street food also, right? Like street food.
Yeah, like street food.
But mostly they sell dry food.
Yeah.
So our product also dry food. So I think they will be the tough competitor for us because
for product.
they are selling the product since 19th century.
Yeah,
We
but
are
I
just
think
making
actually-
our product now.
Yeah, but actually I think everyone is competitive, so we have to come up with different types of maybe ingredients.
Okay.
I mean entry strategy. Right?
Yes, our main entry strategy will be the franchising.
Okay, then besides that, we can include the technology because the technology at Hong Kong already improved so much, so good. So we can use like online services like delivery, like already many companies already doing. So we can just follow on that also. Be different types of promotions. So we can by the seasons, we can based on the season we can do the promotions. Then we can set to the retailer also. We can give to the retailer and they can provide to the shops like mini malls, that kind of stuff. We also can do the mobile small shops.
Yeah.
that
Oh,
kind of
by the
shops.
roadside.
Yeah, by the roadside. So as on the malls also we can we can put like a testing also because for promoting they can test then take our product, buy our product. That kind of promoters. Then anything else?
Yeah, besides that, I think the packaging must be very good, nice,
Yeah,
so that
different.
they will feel attractive to buy our product. Besides that, one more thing we can tell as ingredients. The ingredients must suit their taste
Yeah.
and their culture, so that then only they like to
We
buy
can
and
change
purchase.
it to quite different.
Yeah, because in research what we have done, Hong Kong people won't eat so much of spicy. Our
Okay.
nation will eat spice a lot.
Yeah,
So
spicy
I
foods.
think we must reduce some spice in our products.
Somehow it
Yeah.
must be crunchy, I think so, because they eat more crunchy food.
Then we can after few days or few months we can do a varieties also. Depends on consumers' demand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So then the price, we also can make the price affordable. Then so far, we estimate the cost to $30 to $40 in our production.
Yeah, because majority are their income is quite good, so no problem for
No
that.
problem for family.
We also can do promotion by like for starting like buy two free one for the starting stages.
Yeah,
So-
for the first,
Yeah,
when
first
we
time.
first entry,
Yeah.
then we can give that promotion.
Then we can do some discount prices. If they buy a
More.
lot more, then they
Give-
get cheaper prices.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
So this all can help us to
Attract.
penetrate
Yeah,
people
attract
and
people.
Yeah, that's good.
So because the price is important, because they want to buy, then it must be affordable for them to buy.
Yeah. Applicable for us to make this product in Hong Kong. The taste of the food is similar, so the people they can adapt to our ikan masin, and it will become more famous and most favorite for them. So then they are very high population with good income people, so they can afford to buy our product. There's no problem with the income. Or then their economy is stable, so we can trust and distribute or venture our product there. So there won't be a much problem. Just we need to cover our risk, avoid our risk, and then just move on with, just follow our strategies that we suggested just now.
This information and pass to our boss, then let him to decide what further we need to do.
Alright.
Is that okay?
Okay, alright.
Okay. Thank you everyone for attending the meeting. Thank you, Mr. Sagar.
It's my pleasure.
We just hope for the best, and thank you for everyone
Yeah.
for cooperating.
Okay. Then that's the end of the meeting.
Alright. Thank you. Bye.